Yep, yep. Okay, good. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so what we did off camera was just go exploring the building, castle. We found these mirrors, you illuminate them, and then you gotta look for the area that the picture is showing you. So it's showing you, they show you a statue or a corner or a picture or something to find this mob. And you need to have your what's it called? Your lumos. This is what you gotta look for. And then basically just take it back to the painting. It's loud. My mic reads louder than it, but I can lower it a little bit. It's actually a video.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
You cannot win, but don't be shy, for I can't wait to watch you try. Can't catch thieves! Woohoo!
Leviosa.
So anyway, once this flying thing passes the keyhole, you slap it. You know, like into the keyhole. Slap. Right in there. That's the key. Slapping the key. So we went around the castle. We found a few of these flying keys with the cabinets and Save some tokens. Here's another one we found. See? As soon as it passes the keyhole, you slap it.
Got it. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
But basically, they're tokens that go into the box, the chests that are here in the common areas. There's other chests around the castle, from what I understood. Then you bring the tokens and you drop them off until it fills up. I think we needed what, 16?
That's it. I'm making good progress with these tokens.
Yep, slap that.
Another house token for the house chest.
Florida mosquito. If Florida mosquitoes gave money, we'd all be rich down here. But this is a great part and the best ending we can see. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Thank God we were muted. I love that part, man. That's like the best part. But, oh. Let me open this and we'll get it started now. Okay. Different game sound. So how does it sound now? Yeah, those tokens come from those flying keys. Oh yeah, the owl's here. Something in the locket we found a box. So I raised the volume on the mic. Can you hear me, Bruce?
there you go.
That's the thing.
Mm-hmm. Travel.
I lowered the game a little bit. We'll find out once I some noise.
Really
while I'm
mastered that
talking.
one, haven't you?
Oh, he's not here? As if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the ministry has changed me with
Arranging.
the rather incoming arrival of a new student at Hogwarts of 5th year. Can believe Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to keep them help them acclimate before term begins. I have assigned a task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Nigelus Black,
Nigelus Black.
Headmaster. Something we missed.
I don't know.
Maybe he's somewhere else. I don't know.
Maybe what?
Maybe he's somewhere else. There's a shiny thing over there. Oh, sunlight.
Revelio.
Oh, we missed out on that.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included. Revelio.
Weasley. Is he the one outside?
She. Do you have to go back to Weasley?
Isn't that what it said?
That was a letter to Professor Fig.
Okay. So let's go do that. Gold.
Unless you're in the fire making trying to continue the story. Okay. Let's go to Weasley or Hecate. Return to Professor Hecate.
Off on another adventure, are we?
We sure are. So what are you guys doing tonight? What are you guys up to? Besides watching this awesome game, Harry Potter. I like it because it's got some good graphics. I just can't wait to fly. Chad is chilling like a villain, and Bruce is learning how to build houses.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Incendio.
Good work.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna fix anything. Short range, close to the target. Fire base attack will continue to damage. Okay, I'll replace it. I don't need the reparo because Bruce is watching HD TV, so we're good. Gotta keep my distance from tables.
Incendio.
See what I mean?
Getting it.
See the table?
Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Does it take a while?
Excellent defensive skills.
Sure.
You have to be close to the enemy. Oh my god, teacher.
He's gonna get burned.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
So, I did. Oh my god, lady.
You hit the tables.
No, I'm not.
Accio. Incendio.
That's how you do it. Okay, what do we do next?
Return to Professor Fig's classroom.
Okay, let's go.
Why
I'll look around and see if we see any flying papers or keys or whatever. Gotta keep your eye open. Some duct tape to fix the tables. Duct tape fixes everything. Even side mirrors on cars.
Ah, there you are.
Here I am. Let's talk.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, Shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Okay. Quest
Yeah, I can think of a few names for that headmaster. What'd you say?
Your quest to the restricted area has started. Go talk
Okay.
to Sebastian.
Oh, let's go talk to Sebastian.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Boom, boom. What's up? Oop. All right. Here he is.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Not entirely certain.
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
What about the librarian?
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her.
She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
So you have to avoid P and the librarian.
Yep. You have to avoid those two.
Guess we will meet Sebastian.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Almost.
Need that
Yeah.
in off-limit areas. Okay.
What should we replace it with?
What?
What should we replace it with?
I know, that's a hard question. How about the feather?
Feather.
I forget what that one was. Oh, that's Lumos? No,
This one?
that one. Oh, Leviosa, we don't need that one right now. I don't think.
Find out.
Send it to the library. Sebastian's gonna let you do it by himself.
Being caught. I'm not gonna get caught. No. Not yet.
So you can't get caught by those kids out there either. Those.
Protego!
No.
Silent as a grave.
Oh my god. I'm like stuck on
What are you
something.
doing?
I'm stuck on something. Look, I can't move. Don't be
You're stuck on
following me,
Sebastian.
Sebastian. No, it wasn't him. He showed up after.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Okay, good idea.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Oh no.
Patience.
Patience. Doesn't remind me of that other game.
Sticks. There's a chair as his cover.
Gotta go that way.
Yeah.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Man, I played a lot of Metal Gear. I'll sneak around.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Use basic cast while undetected or authorized figures and enemies to a desired location. Aim L2 grants precision spell targeting and reveals additional targets.
Okay.
Okay, so shoot where I want them to go, kind of.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Ian. There we go. Oops. Oh, I got rid of that.
There goes the ghost.
Oh, that helped. My mistake. Shit. I forgot he's behind me. Thought it was alone.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
Okay.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everything.
Best to avoid these books if possible. Do not as much as much to their tendency to fly from one man to their content being spectacular.
No educational value whatsoever.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself
I didn't
with
see
that
those
right
upgrades
now.
up there.
Let's
These
focus
I
on
was
what
reply
you're
earlier, but
after. Which is
I
what,
didn't see what you were
precisely?
talking about.
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio.
We need to figure out how to open these cabinets.
Secrets of the darkest arts.
Remember, that's the
I'm
book we can't
impressed.
avoid.
Oh, it glows. Why does he glow and they don't?
Incendio.
Nope, that's not what I wanted to do.
Revelio. Levioso.
3 of 50. Wow. Wow, we got 3 of 50. We got a ways to go. Oh, he's just following me.
Yeah. They're like bats.
Revelio.
I don't know. Let it clear up. Oh.
We gotta get through there.
Reparo.
Who have we here?
Oh, shit.
Sebastian Summer and his
Man.
new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh my god, I
I'm
think he just
going to
ruined the whole
tell.
mission.
Don't know.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Can I trust you?
Really?
Well, do the bird, huh?
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Yeah, I was doing it.
Repair it.
blast it. Blast it. I'll blast whatever I can blast.
Oh, down?
Mm-hmm.
This restricted area is very big.
Revelio.
One-eyed chest.
Of course. Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it.
Portal. Reminds me of Minecraft.
You have to go to the door.
Super style.
Lumos on
I was until these things started to light up. See?
They look like water. What's in there?
Oh my god.
Revelio. Where might this lead?
Somewhere. Hmm?
After all this, you still have to get out.
Oh, I don't know. That's right.
Discover the secret of the anti-Jews. Carol? For Carol?
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
Okay. Well, just wait and see what she can say.
Revelio.
Oh shit.
Don't ask me what I just did. But it worked.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
I don't have it in there. The gift of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking and taking damage. 10 hit combos will begin generating ancient magic power-ups. Collecting these will greatly fill your ancient magic meter and recover a small amount of health.
Okay. You don't have a lot of health. No. Oh.
I can fill it up. When at least one segment of your ancient magic meter is full, you can cast devastating ancient magic attacks that deal massive damage that breaks shield charge.
What?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's on the map, but how do we get there? It's right here. Okay.
Revelio.
Oh no, Mondays.
See you later.
I'm coming to you.
Look at that. How'd he get me?
Levioso.
Wand. Wand. Alright.
Levioso. 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 Tiger.
You're almost dead.
Trying to heal my bubble.
Revelio.
Letting me. It's not letting me heal. What if I do that?
Tiger.
Maybe you needed to go to the cat.
They can still see me.
Levioso.
That wasn't gonna work. That was bad. Really bad.
You gotta shoot that thing up there though. Are they gonna notice?
Mm-hmm.
To get the
Tiger.
I can't run with it. You know how kids that I played with.
Invisible.
Run! Closed it.
Levioso. Levioso. Tiger.
I got nothing to throw at them.
Are you throwing me incendium?
No.
Oh, that's what I thought you were throwing at them. You are?
No, but
Levioso.
Basically, all I had to do was just knock them off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Incendio.
No, I didn't use that.
What is
Back in. Whoa! So I gotta be quick.
As soon as it gets here, it starts to leave. Oh, no! Oh my god.
You alright, babe?
Yeah.
This must be the way forward.
Must
But
be.
to where?
Revelio.
Where you going?
Alright, let's see how these pan out. I was waiting to see if they did something. See? If they don't reach. I might have to jump. I wonder how many spaces. I'm not gonna make that jump. Alright. Here goes nothing.
Nearly there.
There we go.
Best keep my wits about me.
Okay. Take the risk. My gear slot. I need to figure out how to keep forgetting. Gear slot is full.
Are these gears? No.
Don't know.
Which is the gears?
It says gear.
Uh-huh.
Gear. This is the gear right here.
Right here? Is this what's full? I don't understand what's full.
Look at it, it's not full. For gear 2020. Oh, I can't touch any of this.
I'll get rid of that.
That's right, hold on. You didn't like any of these.
What is that? Oh no, get rid of them.
Yeah, I know you don't like those. Nine. We lost 9 defense on some ugly glasses. It's alright. It's nothing here. Oh, we do have hats.
Get rid of those hats too. Oh god.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. Nope. I'm not going that way.
Revelio.
There's soldiers here.
Can't really I can walk. The red guys are right there.
Oh my god, this chamber is full of soldiers.
This guy's real? These statues.
They spotted you.
Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
I know, we tried that.
What?
Equipping her with higher level gear. Maybe we should have kept that hat.
Oh. Too late now.
Tego. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso.
No,
Levioso.
See?
Levioso.
They already spotted you. They felt something.
Levioso.
They're coming. Coming to investigate.
Levioso. Levioso. Tego. Levioso. Levioso.
Oh. bad little bee.
It is a book after all.
What?
A pensieve.
What is that?
Where she goes and seems to thought somebody was safe from you.
Oh, okay.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But Let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
I think she was fine. Look, she's back in the...
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
This is uncle.
The headmaster.
Do I have to sneak out again?
No. Oh, it's sending big splashing.
So what are you watching on HGTV, Mr. Bruce? Bruce's Gaming? Going with style.
That music is on all the time. They don't take a rest.
Nope. They're ghosts. They don't need to rest.
They are resting.
Begin quest. Quest started.
Tribulations. Okay.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Of course.
Oh, I wasn't listening. Yeah, sure. Okay.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Revelio.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Lower Hogsfield. It's a town, I think. There should be something to follow on the map. Opened up some of the map in our explorations.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
We're gonna go out and have some fun. Now we gotta do homework. Huh?
Which one do you want to do first?
Oh, I don't care.
There's a chest in there. Go open it before you leave.
Revelio.
Forget how it was that you. Your task. That yellow.
That's where you have to go for biology.
And here's the other. Ready? Okay, let's do this one since it was first.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Hey, Ronnie. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. How you been? Are you a Harry Potter fan, Ronnie?
I'm not entirely in agreement with what you're saying.
If you are, welcome to Hogwarts.
Oh my god.
Hey, I got you guys earlier on video. You guys need to chill, okay? If you missed it, you guys gotta watch the beginning of the stream again. I gotta come back to that.
Arthur 6 tried conjuring a pillar.
Are you a Harry Potter fan, Ronnie? Do you like Harry Potter movies or books?
All of my relatives work at the ministry.
Dude,
That's really sad.
it was a sad day for you. You've seen all the movies? Which one's your favorite?
The Fantastic Beasts. Oh, I like that one too.
My wife likes that one. It's a good one.
We got enough mushrooms, I think. Huh? I like all of them. Me too.
They're all good movies, man.
We haven't been this way, have we?
No, I don't think we have been this way. On our crazy adventures. Crazy adventures. That's what we should call it. Welcome to Crazy Hogwarts Adventures. Do not follow us.
Crazy Adventures at Hogwarts.
Yeah, Crazy Adventures at Hogwarts. Yep. So, man, I could have just gone out the. Oh, Jesus Christ! I could have gone out the front. It's okay. We picked up some
Those
stuff.
things I got here.
What things?
Oh, we're going to Hagrid's cottage.
Hagrid's cottage, probably. Roll down the steps. Roll down the steps.
Oh, we're passing Hagrid's cottage.
Hey, Hagrid.
The chickens.
His chickens.
Chickens, man.
His chickens are out there.
This looks intriguing.
What? She said that for a reason.
Revelio.
Mushrooms.
More mushrooms.
Man, can you be any further out?
She didn't want to talk in Hogwarts.
I know, I'm kidding.
It is good
How
to
you
see
doing,
you,
my
my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Say that again.
Go with the first one.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Okay, now we gotta go to,
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I hope that string drop. Alright.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Students, you can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
It's on now, buddies.
Stupefy!
Perfect. Target practice.
Stop that!
Shove a pork pie, my... Oh.
Take that.
What are you doing?
Oh no.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
We're coming. Oh
The collection section of your field guide has been updated with incredibly tight and very valuable insights, such as the weaknesses of certain spells. So, I got spells. 23 so far. Let's do it.
Perhaps some nice plans.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
That's just you'll take this. Reduction.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
I hate heights.
That one hurt.
Release me.
I came to the bar when I'm dead. Focus on that. Let me keep my eye on her. And drop.
There she goes.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Okay. Bubble, bubble.
I see you. We can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Take this. You can hold the fight again. And how? Going after me. Child.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Put me down at once.
Just warming up. Little sod for the state of school, bro.
No, don't.
I got a
Kill
feeling.
those knights. You can kill this one. I have confidence in you.
Need to focus is what I need to do.
Chad's been busy. He made it out of the castle.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Chad's been busy.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy it. We can't hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take it. You can hold the fight
I know your kind. You do this quickly.
How embarrassing. Going after me. Charge. Reduction.
Find me himself.
Get down.
Little brat. I hate heights.
Revelio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
What's that on the
I
floor?
don't know, but it lit up when I reviewed it.
I know.
Crazy.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Who's Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin. Of the legend of King Arthur.
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Fascinating.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
That feather looks kind of funny.
Lovely. Now, notice the
called
vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
We were talking, I don't know. Look at that big humongous dragonfly.
I'm gonna put it over here in the circle.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Revelio.
Dragonfly.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was
So,
telling you.
yeah.
It's huge.
I have an idea. Nope.
Incendio.
Turn on.
No more mallow leaves?
You got the Mallowsweet to work. Now, what to do about these pyres?
Gotcha.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Got closer.
The flames make the pyre sink.
Because remember it said close combat. I got scared.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio. Incendio. That's that. Settled.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review
Ronnie,
my
have a good
notes.
night, man.
I may
Thanks
have
for stopping
missed
by.
something.
Are all
be
of
here
the
tomorrow
trials like
again.
this one?
Oh, not
Tomorrow night.
precisely.
Earlier, though.
Well, I think each has those telltale vines and
Maybe
the
around
swirl.
5 o'clock Eastern Standard.
You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Oh, wow. Bye.
Another side mission, sure.
Hello? Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys?
No problem, Ronnie.
I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know of your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and
just
see.
push her in here and say, go get it yourself.
Do they have mermaids? Because if they do, scary. Purple. You see the purple?
Oh, the purple. Purple. Purple.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Wait, what is that?
I don't know. Astrolabe.
She got it.
Yeah, it's a potion.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
As it is.
Why is she singing so weird?
She has something in her hand.
Oh. I don't see anything red, so I guess you're safe.
It's chilly outside, so I can imagine it's water right now.
Damn, Grace, you couldn't go find that
I know,
yourself.
right? So do I get to keep it?
Terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
You better keep it.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Alright, so you gotta go to that orange thing.
If you see this icon at a location, hover over it to reveal any hidden icons that may be at the same location. Nope. Yeah, why not? Find stuff on the way.
It's nighttime and those creatures that come out at night.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio.
Oh, Graham. What's up? So what you doing, Chad? See, there's only a couple of us in here. All right, Bruce. Don't forget to change the cable on your PlayStation.
So can you go in the forest?
Take a shortcut.
Revelio.
this is the one I shot earlier, right? Hey Chad, you still there? That's Bruce.
Revelio.
What? One of the green lights?
No, this.
This is the locked. Remember we came out here?
What are you up to
Locked.
now?
Level 2. Can anybody hear me? Tell you that these graphics look super cool. Super cool. And the cable that I added. Yeah, I know. I know. Thinking outside. And the cable that I added improved it. I want to see. Just want to see. But next time I go through, I know it doesn't. I tried getting on ATS today, Chad. Still having the same issue. Mouse is going crazy. Alright, these guys are still behaving, huh?
Oh, there he goes.
There he goes. Get him all, man. Get him again. Get him again. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I love that last kick here. Go ahead, finish your humming.
It's so humming.
That's awesome.
Sing it out.
No. Oh man, nobody's watching. I'll miss it. I think Chad saw it already, probably this morning. I mean, this when we started. Oh, we're going to the greenhouse.
Yeah, he's answering that you couldn't get on. He said, "Oh shucks."
Yeah, I don't know what to do. The last time something like that happened, I had to return my computer completely back to default and reboot everything back in again. And
Handy resource
And I don't know if
indeed,
I
your
wanna do that.
field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
see, Bruce isn't back yet. Let's wait. Hopefully Bruce is back. Begin the quest.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Sebastian's here.
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Oh yeah.
Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
First, let's protect our ears.
Alright, everybody, protect your ears.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new port and pack down the soil!
What's the point?
The soil should envelop the root like a
That's
warm,
crazy.
dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I should think Professor Garlic would be more careful with her mandrakes.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I nearly went deaf.
I'll say, I nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's Fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Welcome back, Ruth.
You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hey, Mr. David. How you doing, David? Welcome to the stream, man.
Your weeds possess their own
Yeah, I know.
rocket
I just wanted-
form of beauty.
Hey, they're for medicinal purpose only, okay?
Meet Leander Pruitt.
Hello.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead.
Okay. He just wants to look at my butt.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Hold L1 and tap whatever that is. Open the tool wheel. On the side.
Oh my god, what was
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Just what felt like levitating. Stealing everything. Nothing up here. Nothing to collect.
How do owls know where to deliver their letters?
How do owls know?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
I don't know about demiguises. How inconvenient.
Oh, it's over here.
Going in the right direction. You're gonna be in the inside of that glass.
And swimming. Forward.
helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Hey, Farming with Critter. Welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for stopping by. What do you want to answer? Okay.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my...
Hey, Farming with Critter, you a Harry Potter fan?
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants.
Yeah, my wife is the Harry Potter fan. Playing this actually because of her.
Off on another adventure, are we?
But it's a fun game. It's actually a pretty fun game. We've seen all the Harry Potter movies as well.
I asked him to come to tutor me in Transfiguration, but he refused.
I thought Professor Black would get rid of all the Muggle-born students. Too much to hope for, I suppose.
No, I'm going straight. Following them. Yes.
You're brave though, aren't you? What in Merlin's name were you thinking using the family album?
I think they're
Reading chat smashed into the...
Surely Aura's or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
We are here. It's an interesting game, and the graphics are also...
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Lip sync.
Your potion should not be that color.
Yeah. Is it the game, or is it that the lip syncing is not game's delayed or something?
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Doesn't sound good.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it! Not again.
Dragonstar! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Lovely to see you.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
That reminds me. Did Scribner say we could borrow the book overnight?
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
The lips are just right on here, but they will be when I hop on the phone. Yeah, because the signal to the phone, it gets delayed every X amount of seconds, and it gets behind every little bit, every little bit, every little bit. Sorry, was lurking a little, was looking to get the game as well due to my wife. Proposed for me to play as well. Yeah, well, yeah, that's the reason why I got it. I got the game so my wife and I can, sit here together and play it. We just decided to stream it so everybody can watch. I mean, it's an interesting game. There is a lot to do in this map. We went exploring the castle, and we went exploring outside and ran around. What's that guy's house that we found just now? Hagrid's house. It's a big map. We saw a couple creatures out there we didn't want to mess with at the time, so we just kind of like snuck around and kept going. But yeah, we'll stream the side missions and the main missions.
I managed to conjure a
We'll do the exploring on the side. I did a quick little intro video at the beginning. But maybe this week I'll do more of an exploring video and show all the crazy stuff that's out there. Viaduct. Is that what it said?
We hadn't been through there.
No, we haven't been through there. We explored, but not a lot. It's the hat. Cool.
If only.
Get away!
It's you! Thank you again for
Oh,
finding
wow.
my gobstone.
I didn't even have to open that door. Oh.
Revelio.
There it is. Where'd he go?
I don't know.
Where'd he go?
I hear him.
Did he go down here?
No.
Revelio.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, but the key's not
The
there.
key's not here. See, he's so looked
Leviosa!
Then again, what isn't here and hated by? I haven't been feeling myself at all. I swear someone put blood. We had a duel in ours.
Accio! Leviosa!
We never had fights. I was
Oh my god, what is wrong with this kid today?
It moved again. Hey, it's me, Garrett.
Wait a minute.
Do you have a moment?
Here he is, here he is.
You made it?
Finally made it over here. God. What a pain in the butt key. You know what? That's what you deserve for not coming over here the first time. Whoops. I hit the controller again by mistake. Sorry. Smack it.
Got it.
Pluto.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
He won't tell a living soul.
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
Dude, you're a ghost. Can't you go a little faster?
I beg your pardon? Roast beef? Rotten roast beef?
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ah, I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
We been down here?
Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course.
Revelio.
Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on.
Tickles the pear in this still life painting of a bowl of the fruit. It will giggle before turning into a doorknob to allow entry to Hogwarts.
That's why we have a bit of tickets.
You know what? They said
Did you say
rotted roast beef, but
tickle
I'll
the
take
pear?
I'll take some roast beef right
Yes,
now.
in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining the sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Rotten roast beef. Oh, there's that little guy. What's his face? There should be a couple of them in here.
A student in the kitchen. What could they want? Found themselves a bit peckish, likely. You know how hungry growing humans can get. Certainly makes Rookie's job easier.
Yep.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Never turn it down. They're talking about meat, right? Meat's over here. Man, those are some huge chickens. Those are chickens we eat. Level 1. Imagine eggs, those chicken eggs. It's like cracking a tree.
It smells glorious in here.
That's about it. This is all being cooked over here. Delicious.
You're in the area because it's all purple.
There we go. That's a chest. Whoops. A trick. Roast beef, man. Roast beef. Where's the beef? Remember those ladies from Wendy's?
Revelio.
House elves have an extraordinary magic of their own. That's where they live. They're cute.
Revelio.
Over there.
Tenderizing with his feet. Well, that gives
Yeah,
it more
he was.
flavor, you know? Just gives it a little bit more of that nailing punch.
There's a disgusting
That's
smell.
exactly what
Oh,
you
I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty?
Some nail
Perhaps
jam.
some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely. But what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah! Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back anytime you please.
Thank you.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Thanks for the beef.
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
Finky keeps all us house elves in line here in the kitchen. It's all right. She's the kind-hearted sort.
He just appeared there.
I know.
Cushion just appeared there. It's just popping in. Also has some butterbeer on the way out. Oh, this is a good section. Oh yeah, pastries.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Catch that fly. You'll get it. You'll get that fly.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
I thought the rotten roast beef was for you.
It is, in a way. You see, I've been trying to gain access to the hunt for quite some time. Offering the beef to Sir Patrick may help me in that regard. While, of course, also helping you.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
Okay, we won't regret it.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsay. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now, then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask?
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
In other words, let me show you out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Because he's nearly headless.
Ironic, really. Never been as level-headed as I am now.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Revelio.
What did that say?
Mistake on some.
Nothing like the feeling of a breeze through me.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Who passed it?
I know.
Oh.
Let's pass it.
Ha ha!
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him, oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content.
Blast away.
Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away until you find him.
Oh, what fun!
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
That ghost said I should blast away to my heart's content.
I could do that too if I had a wand. And a body.
So you found him. This ain't over yet.
I bet I would be the one to clean up this mess.
Well, good job, I suppose. But we're not through with you.
It won't be long now. You'll find him.
Here we go again.
I could do that too if I had a wand.
Well done. Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head. And I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
What will I find in the cave?
Aside from my mortal remains, if I remember correctly, some treasures, a magical bridge. But what kind of an adventure would it be if I spoiled the surprises for you?
Yeah, I know.
Did someone in the cave cut off your head?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, when you visit, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
I need those pages. so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Forbidden Forest. What did it say? Disarming. I need to learn the disarming charm before I can follow the creature. So you need to go. You need to go back to the castle. That means you're not gonna win.
So what's everybody up to? I was gonna do a swirl.
What are you following?
That line.
I know, but to go to the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, that's where it's taking us, right?
Yeah, I think so. We get it. Oh, maybe not. Oh, wait. Can you go down?
I'm trying.
Oh.
It won't let me though.
Yeah, it's taking you to the Forbidden Forest. You can't go there.
So who is it that we gotta go see?
I don't know.
Where's the potion place? The potion.
It's not the potion. Can I see who else you have there?
Maybe.
On the side, like other places, locations.
These are them. The flags. See?
But sometimes you show
Then
so
when
and
you click
so's
on 'em-
classroom. Oh, okay.
This is astronomy.
Charms classroom. What are the charms classroom? Disarming charm.
No, this game looks really good, man. And yeah, it's a good game. All I have is good things to say about it. I haven't found anything bad. It's a game, you know, and the graphics are freaking awesome. All the detail, all the hidden stuff.
The immensity.
I don't see anything flying around. Look at all this detail. Incredible.
Revelio.
He's asleep. Telling you, these guys.
Oh my god, is this still taking you out to the forest? Yeah, still trying to take you out to the forest. You gotta go to that charming.
I thought that's where it was taking us. I think it did, and we just left. I think that's what we did. Kitty cat.
So you're not ready.
No, it wants. Let's just go. I'm just gonna follow wherever it wants me.
You're gonna die.
Let's just see what it is. We'll figure it out. I gotta run through all this again.
You get your head cut off.
Well, we'll find out. That purple icon is where it wants us to go.
It says we need a charm, a disarming charm, before we do that.
That's Hogsmeade. Well, maybe we have to go to Hogsmeade to get it.
You usually learn your lessons in your classroom. Go ahead, go try it.
Hey, where does it want us to go? Fast travel over here.
That green light.
Yeah.
I was going to ask about the orange icon, but oops, spilled some beefaroni.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I just hope it's beefaroni.
You're worrying far too much.
Oh my god. That's where it's.
Looking
See,
at you.
it shows the purple on the map.
That boy.
Why did you buy me a second pair? I hate these
No,
socks.
here's that. Where it wants us to go.
It's locked.
And it's locked. There's nothing down below. Oh my god. All that for nothing.
When you pay for your own socks, then you get to
Pay for
choose.
your own socks.
Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave. You're starting to cause a scene.
What's that over there? Run, 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 run. Need some music. don't know. We can always fast travel back. But it's nighttime.
Observe music.
Revelio.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Castle looks good.
No, there's a different spell for unlocking the locks.
Say that again.
Bruce says a disarming charm must be like a locksmith tool, but there's a different spell for that.
Yeah, we haven't learned that one yet.
We haven't gotten to it.
The disarming charm.
Disarming traps. I thought disarming like taking somebody's weapon away.
Yeah.
That's when we got the green stuff from the seeds.
So I don't know where we can get that. Just keep heading and confront what it is, to learn what it is that we need to do.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh, you still have to go. Be careful, there's things in here.
Revelio.
These are little chickens. I know.
Where does one get a body to create an Inferius? Do you have to kill them yourself?
I could use an Inferius for anything. They could fight anyone who annoys me, for example.
I suspect you're planning to enchant your Inferius to avoid flames as well?
Creating an Inferius is a long process. I failed a few times. I think I'm safe.
Revelio. I should come back to this another time.
So certain quests you can't do until you reach that level. So that's what I was saying. You can't do that quest until.
Exactly. But I wanted to see if it said what we needed to do.
I wanted you to keep going to the icon.
What icon? The icon that I just went to?
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
Yeah.
To activate them, check the quest log. I couldn't read what it said. Quest log
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
What is required for each quest to be activated. So you have to go to the quest log. He can't do that quest right now because he's not at the right level. So, Hecat's assignment number 2. Does that give you a charm? Oh wow, 10 times.
See, this one's locked. The Jackdaw Rest is locked.
Yeah,
so we probably have to do this one, which still has the same potion.
We still have those too. The Ghost of our Love.
We got all these to do. But we might save these for tomorrow. But let's find out what this is first before we get out of here. Mark it for me.
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Professor Hecat. That's where we're going. But she's not sleeping.
What tower was she in?
I don't know. But it was an assignment that she gave you. So what's the assignment? Successfully
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
Roll 10 times. Cast Incendio on enemies 2. You got 2 out of 5. So there's an enemy nearby.
Revelio.
Oh.
He looked it up. Oh.
Is that Bigfoot?
Bruce looked it up. He says to go back.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer the latter.
You're avoiding him?
I want to see a single target first.
What was that?
Oh.
Revelio.
Looks like those black
Yeah,
ghosts.
I know.
All these guys are together.
Nobody will miss one.
Protego!
Incendio!
There's something going on nearby.
What? You know what? Let's find out who these guys are. Man, I am hearing voices.
One can only blame oneself if one's belly is caught with a rumble.
Revelio.
We'll follow you around with fresh baked potatoes in our palms now, can ya?
That's an enemy.
Handy resources.
Oh wow.
Go to that police station, go back to the
before a storm. That our storm. Fair skies will be upon us soon. You'll see that I'm right.
There's a police station behind you. You wanna try it again?
What do you want to do?
Go back to the castle.
You want to go back to the
I'm
castle?
leaving.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my wife's tired already. So
Those were much higher level than you it seems.
Yeah.
It does seem that. I think there's
We'll
other
figure it out.
things that he has to do at the castle.
yeah. Ooh. These are the tokens we picked up from the cabinet.
Still need 5 more.
5 to go. 5 more to go. But anyway, guys, I want to thank everybody for coming by and watching it with us. Tomorrow we'll be on again a little earlier because my wife goes to bed earlier. So around 4 or 5 o'clock tomorrow, probably. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll put it out there. We'll let everybody know on Discord if you guys want to come back and watch. But thanks for watching, guys. This is fun. It's a fun game to play, and if you guys want to buy it, I mean, I recommend it. Or if not, just come back and keep watching us. You know, during the week, what I'll do is I'll record a little bit of free roaming around and make a video and post that up and get it out there. You're saying great stream, babe.
Oh yeah, thanks. It was fun.
But it's a fun game, and thank the little few that came by to watch. So, y'all have a good night, man, and thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.